Well, the first video is finally out, and the series will be on the Roblox game named Blox Fruits. But because I have already played Blox Fruits in my account, I created a new account. Also, this series will be made with my brother. And let me tell you, he is very good at the game. So we transformed our new friend Macaronia_Fasolia from this to this. So let's move on. So we will be a pirate, even though the Marines have faster boats. Also, because it will be a challenge series, there will be rules. So in this series, we will get this account to max LVL, which is 2,500, and we must use the next best fruit or fighting style according to the values on this website, which almost all Blox Fruits users use. For example, Blox Fruits says that a Buddha, one of the best fruits to grind with, has less value than pain, which is one of the worst fruits. Also, I didn't include swords, because it will be confusing. Anyways, for now my goal is to get 5k money, so we can get our first fruit, the rocket. Here are the stats. So we actually got the worst race in the game, the human. Also, we get points every time we level up. I will put them in defense to be stronger. So the only fruit we will get from the dealer will be the rocket. The other fruits must be by rolling or finding them. Now let's just grind until I have enough money to buy the rocket fruit. Now we can go to the next island, the jungle. Now that I'm thinking about it, we don't need a sword yet. By the way, on your right you can see where we will be able to roll, but first we must be 50 level. Now let's continue the grind. Now let's get our first fruit. There isn't even a chance of me getting a gun. But can we kill the saw? No, so it's time to get the rocket. And there it is. Finally, I can kill the Gorilla King, but because it takes too much time to respawn, we will be changing servers. Let's go! We can go to the next island. Also, to get a new fruit, fighting style, or sword, we must unlock all the abilities before we buy the new one. In this island, we can buy the next fighting style for 150k money. It's named Dark Step. We are super close to unlock the next ability in Rocket. New ability! Yay! Let's collect the chests and then see the new ability. So it's named Airstrike. Roar USA. New question. Should I put music? Hum. Now finally, we can roll our first fruit. We got a spring, not that bad. And now my brother will play because this series is a collab between my brother and me.
Hi, everyone. I will be grinding pirates because it's worth to kill them. Now, we can fight Bobby. And he gives us so much money. and go to the next island. And we're now in the desert. And that is from my bye. See you in another video.
Hello, and I'm back. Anyways, because we need money, let's grind killing Bobby. Finally, I have enough money for Dark Step. Also, just to know, the next fighting style is electric, while the next fruit is spin. Back to grinding, LOL. Also because over 2 hours have passed, it's time to roll again. BRUHHH. More than 1 hour later. Pull something good or a spin. Oh my god. Oh my god, a rubber. That's a W for first C. Approximately 20 minutes later. Finally! Let's grind to get some money for air jump and aura. That should be enough for air jump. I didn't wait to have enough money for aura too. Finally level 100. And that's the video. See you on the next one. And as a wise man said, 10-second penalty to Kevin Magnuson.